Okay, never a bad idea to get some more trig in here. So let's look at a unit circle. Unit circle's very important shape for finding trig values of angles that are bigger, that are other than acute angles, right? Other than you can draw and embed in a right triangle. And so first we see this negative 5 pi over 4 angle. So remember, in the unit circle, we usually start from the positive x-axis and move in a clockwise or counterclockwise direction. But this angle is negative, so I'm going to move negative 5 pi over 4, which means I'll be moving in a clockwise direction. So negative 5 pi over 4 would be 1 pi over 4, 2 pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 4 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4. I'm ending right there. And at that spot, my coordinates are negative rad 2 over 2 because the x is negative and the y is positive. And since we're asking for the cosine value, I want the negative value, and that's going to be negative radical 2 over 2. Okay, let's try this again. Let's do an example where we're asking for sine of 150 degrees. So this time I did some degrees. So again, I like to use unit circle almost religiously. You might know that 150 is a little bit short of 180, but for me I like to count by 30. So if I think about a 30-degree angle, I go 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, which means I'm ending right there. The coordinates of that point are negative radical 3 over 2, comma, positive 1/2. And so since it's asking for the sine value, that means I want the y coordinate, and so I will answer 1/2. So that's how you find trig functions, trig values of special angles, angles that are in the unit circle. Be a good idea for you to take a shot at this on your own. So why don't you try these two problems, cosine of 120 and sine of 7 pi over 4. Pause the video, see if you can try them out, and then we'll verify at the end. So assuming you pause the video and tried these on your own, let's try to do it together and see if we can get the answers. So for the cosine of 120, draw myself a fast little, actually it might be too close to the bottom. Let's go over here. Let's go delete those guys off, and I'll do a 120 degrees by counting 30, 60, 90, 120, putting me at negative 1/2, comma, radical 3 over 2. Cosine means I want the x value, so the answer to this problem was a negative 1/2. For the sine of 7 pi over 4, let's draw another little circle, and I'm going to go 7 pi over 4 now. So pi over 4 is the 45-degree marker, so pi over 4, 2 pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 4 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, 6 pi over 4, and finally 7 pi over 4, where the coordinates are positive rad 2 over 2, negative rad 2 over 2. And asking for the sine means I want the y value, so I'll go negative rad 2 over 2, and then we're done. Hopefully you got the same answers.